Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. It is May 1st. It's May Day. And I don't know if you're aware of what else May 1st is. It's actually the birth date of the Illuminati. Yes, it's the birthday of the Illuminati. Not that anybody really cares, but it's such a coincidence that it's on May 1st, which is a satanic witch holiday. I'm going to get into what happened to me today. It's actually deeply, deeply disturbing. I also believe that it was somewhat deliberate. Okay? Now, before I get into it, please hit the thumbs up. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. So, some of you know that during the last couple of snowstorms, there were 2 cats that were dumped on my property. One was a huge tiger cat that I named Zoomy, and he appears to be neutered, and he's, very friendly and everything. And then there was another one, a black and white one, that looks a lot like my popcorn. And he was very friendly to me. He's friendly to people. But he's extremely aggressive to my cats. And in fact, one of my older cats, he tries to hump. And he's not neutered. This is the primary problem. He's young and he's not neutered. He's a handsome cat. He's very aggressive. But something horrible happened today. He actually attacked me. I have never been attacked by a feral cat. I've been caring for cats my entire life. Okay? Feral cats, spayed, neutered, not spayed, not neutered, and I've never had a feral cat literally attack me. What he was going to do, he appeared as if he was gearing up, fluffing up his tail to attack Popcorn. And I grabbed a box and I stuck it in front of him, kind of to prevent him. So rather than him stop or lunge at the cat or whatever, he turned around and he lunged at me. I was shocked. He grabbed onto my legs with his claws, and I was actually able to cut his nails yesterday. Ironically, I was able to cut his claws yesterday. He allows me to pet him. He allows me to groom him, brush him. I cut his nails yesterday. He grabbed onto my legs, and my legs are bleeding and scratches and stuff. And then I thought he would stop, and I started screaming, But it was like nonstop. It was almost like he was being controlled. I've never seen a cat that was so vicious attack me this way. In the community section, I will post photos of my wounds, and I will be going to the doctor tomorrow. Because it appears as if he bit my arm, my right arm, and he took a big chunk out of it. It's actually a little scary to look at. I have never been this injured before in my life. I've never been attacked by a cat like this. I've had feral cats go to, grab something out of my hands or whatever with both of their claws, and then back off. But he was literally attacking me, and he wouldn't stop. I was screaming. Just goes to show, if anything happens to me here, nobody will come to my rescue. Because I was literally screaming like bloody murder. He knocked me to the floor. That's how bad it was. I was on the floor, and he was scratching my legs, and then he bit my arm. It was unbelievable. Finally, I got up, and he backed off, and I thought he was going to go after me again, and I ran into the cat's building, and literally, I dripped blood everywhere. It was that bad. I dripped blood in my house, in my bathtub. I immediately got into my shower, stripped my clothes, put cold water all over my body. I got Epsom salt and poured Epsom salt in all the wounds. More cold water, peroxide. And I'm still shaken up by it. I'm shaken up because this cat's still on my property. And he's this volatile. He's going to have to go. And this is what happens when you're a targeted person. They keep dumping animals here, just the way they did when I lived in Manalapan, New Jersey, and that woman, Maria, in Barnegat, New Jersey, would dump all of her unwanted feral cats in my cat colony. Well, the same thing is being done here, the same tactic. I can't tell you how many cats they have dumped here since I'm living here. It's unbelievable. Some of them have gone missing. Some of them these criminals have targeted and killed, unalived. But in the community section, after I post this video, I will post what my wounds look like. And you tell me, and for you cat owners out there, you tell me if you've ever seen a cat attack anybody like this before. Me, I feed this cat. Even though he's a feral cat and he lives outside, he goes into the cat building sometimes. I've cut his nails yesterday. You tell me if you feel that somebody was controlling this cat on May Day, May 1st. It was something I have never experienced before. And you know, of course, it's trauma-based mind control. But literally, my blood was dripping everywhere. I'm still cleaning it up. But I also wanted to mention something else. And I apologize for my tone. I'm very upset. I'm extremely upset. I had other things that I wanted to do today. Henry, his foot is still bad. I needed to get him soaked again. I'm not going to be able to do it. But even though I'm part of the targeting community, and most of my videos are about that, and I live on a farm and stuff, I do subscribe to a lot of other channels. And I post on other channels. Lawyers' channels, you know, cop watchers, other homesteaders, farmers, cat videos, you know, whatever it is, whatever singers, musicians that I like. And I've noticed lately, particularly this week, whenever I have posted a comment on a non-targeting person's page, I immediately have some stranger come on, respond only to my comments, only to mine, in a very derogatory way, but I'll describe it to you, okay? And this may happen to you too. So there's a woman. Oh, and I also, before I get into this, there's one person, and he contacted me privately and stuff, and I know you're targeted and stuff, but please, people, I don't censor your comments. The only people that I would censor are people that are leaving derogatory messages or attacking somebody else on my channel. I let everybody comments go free. However, YouTube holds the comments. Sometimes they'll just automatically delete them. Because I'm targeted, it could be the criminals automatically deleting comments. It could be somebody on your end, not my end, deleting your comments. But also YouTube, if they find that something is not so right, they will send it to my YouTube studio for me to review and then approve. And that's what happened with this person who automatically said, do you delete all comments with people you disagree with. And it's like, where did that come from? No, I don't. I welcome conversation. I don't welcome accusations. Okay, I don't welcome that. I'll automatically get rid of that stuff. Like I did with the YouTube person named Dank Unease Waybill, who went on and on and on discrediting my videos. Never heard of this person before, but you go to her channel and they've got one video there. They're a cyber stalker. They're a gang stalker. So Dank Unease Waybill, you will never be able to post again on my channel. Goodbye. Then there was somebody named Andrew Blacker. So I posted a very brief response on Miss Orland's page. She was reviewing one of the Trump trials or whatever in town. She was going over what the court said. And I wrote something to the effect that, you know, he's a targeted person. But, you know, they go after this, they go after that prez, but they don't go after the current prez. So this person, out of nowhere, who makes no comments to anyone else except me, says, Trump isn't prez. Try to keep up with the times. Well, bye-bye, Andrew Blacker, stalker. Bye-bye. The fake profiles. They keep their profiles going, and you can see who they've left comments for. And if they have a list of people they've left comments for, that's one thing. But if you're the only person they're leaving comments for, you can tell that you got gang stalker, cyber stalker. And then there was a woman. I wrote a comment on a YouTube creator who was, I guess, talking about all the conspiracy theories, right? And everything that's going on and whatever. And I said, well, they were talking about May. And I said, well, you know, May 1 is a witch holiday. It's May Day. It's the birth date of the Illuminati. Well, this person comes out of nowhere and says, my birthday is May 4th, Saturday. It's not a witch holiday. And it's like, okay, little girl, can you read? I wrote May 1, not May 4. So you go to her profile, and it's the same thing, guys. You've got these stalkers trying to steal your energy, harass you, no matter what you do. You could be minding your own business, posting a comment on somebody else's page. It's nobody else's business, but these people are stalking targeted people. So for those people that are stalking my comments on other people's channels, whether it's to discredit me, make comments or whatever, not only will you be reported to YouTube, but you will be blocked from my channel. Okay, I will not be responding to your idiocy. And it is idiocy. Okay? So what was that? Her name was Kellyanne Dean or whatever, and saying her birthday's May 4th. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. Now, on TikTok, there is a creator named Photo G Steve 81. He's the one that originally broke the story about the naval officer Bruce Menally. And it's very difficult to find information on him, but this independent journalist has a lot of information on him. This is not that naval officer's first hurrah. He's got decades of abuse. But it turns out that this was evidently a sting where they set him up, you know, with the kiddos and the mom. And the police actually opened fire on him when he went into his chest to grab a firearm. So it was basically a sting operation. So, you know, you have to wonder, how do they know about this guy? You know, why finally now? Why after decades? I don't know, inquiring minds want to know. But if you want to find out all the information, you can follow this guy on TikTok. Photo G Steve 81. Okay, Photo G Steve 81 on TikTok. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I've got to get my birds to sleep. I'm really discombobulated. I have never had a cat attack me like this before. Literally, this is like craziness. And now he's like sleeping on one of the cat houses on the side as if nothing happened. But he's going to have to go. But please hit the thumbs up, get the message out there. I look forward to your questions and comments. And this is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading, signing off for now.